Hi friends, welcome back to Black Hat Folk Magic. All kind people are welcome here. Today we're going to talk about what blessing is coming in for you this week. It's springtime, it's beautiful. Everything feels like a blessing to me right now. You know, there's so much new life and sunshine and where I live in the southeast, and I feel wonderful right now. Spring is when I really come alive. So that's my blessing. So let's see what your blessing is. Also, I want to remind you that I will randomly choose somebody from my comments, someone who likes, comments, and subscribes between now and next Thursday. I'll randomly choose somebody to receive a free reading, which is a $40 value. A free personal reading. So, let's get into it, okay? And see what blessings coming in for you. All right. We have group 1. Love who you are. We have group 2. Radiate gratitude. And we have group 3 with the slothy sloth with easy does it. All right. Choose whichever group calls out to you, and as always, the timestamps are down in the description. See you there. Hi, Group 1. You chose Love Who You Are, which is a great message. And it's sometimes harder than it seems. Easier said than done sometimes, right? Because everything we encounter in this society, particularly under capitalism, is they try to tell you all day, every day, how you're not good enough, and if you buy this product, it will make you good enough. So, you know, everything is designed to make you feel like there's something wrong with you, so you can give somebody money to fix it. But guess what? There's nothing wrong with you. You are absolutely perfect the way you are. That doesn't mean we can't all do some self-improvements, but those are things that we do to help ourselves. Those are things that internal work that we do to make sure that we can keep loving ourselves and showing up for ourselves and being on our own sides, okay? So that message is coming through already, clearly. But we're going to see what blessing is coming in for you. We have faith. Okay, let's get some tarot. What blessing is coming in for group 1? What blessing is coming in for group 1 this week? Excuse me, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Okay, it was only 2. Wow. We have the Empress and the 2 of Cups. Ooh, I just heard you met your match. You met your match. Let's get some more information. King of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Chariot. Friend. You have set something in motion here that can't be stopped. And that's wonderful because this is a good thing, okay? I heard find your people, find your person. There's definitely going to be a new relationship. It depends on, you know, I'm reading for the collective here, so it depends on who you are and your circumstances and what you want. But for some people, it's going to be a romantic relationship for sure. And then for some of you, it's going to be just, you know, the best friend that you've been seeking, or a really great business partner, or something along those lines. I see for those of you that it's going to be a romantic relationship. I feel like you've been single for a very long time, mostly intentionally, because you were just tired of being undervalued. You wanted to take some time to learn to value yourself. And you got to the point. This is a big theme in the readings I'm doing today. So I think I think there's definitely a strong message to be heard here, okay? And you think that you maybe thought that you were fine without a romantic relationship, and of course you are. But you also thought, well, I guess that's never going to happen for me, and you're okay with that. And the fact that you're okay with that means that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to bring in this romantic relationship, and it's going to be different than you've ever experienced before. It's going to feel grown up. It's going to feel reciprocal and even and measured. You might be a little disappointed at first because you don't get the adrenaline rush that you have in previous relationships. But Spirit wants me to let you know that that actually is a good thing that you don't feel that. That is a trauma response. That is, that kind of feeling comes from a relationship that is not stable, that is sometimes toxic. If you meet someone and you feel like you really fit, but you're like, I just don't feel that, the energy, that burst of life, that's because it's probably a really good, safe, well-balanced match. That teenager stuff, that rush, that's not sustainable. And, it's not love. It's lust. It's, the excitement of something new. And those are great. That's a great thing to experience. But at the end of the day, you can't sustain that. And so there's got to be something a lot deeper. A really solid, balanced friendship. A foundation that turns into love. And once you allow yourself to have this calm, slow love, nothing will ever be the same for you again. You'll understand why those other relationships didn't work out. Okay? So this is looking really great for you. Group 1, congratulations. This is wonderful. I wish you all the luck in the world, and I hope this reading helped you. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Hey, Group 2. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. You chose the Radiate Gratitude card with the sunflower and the bee. These little fritillaries flying around it. Every time I see a sunflower in a tarot reading, it's common with the Queen of Wands. Sometimes in some decks they're with the Empress. But I always say that you see all these seeds, hundreds and hundreds of seeds, and each one of those seeds represents an opportunity for you. And usually that means let's appreciate that all these opportunities are being offered to me, and let's try some of them, right? But let's get into your tarot and see what the message is about the blessing that's coming in for you this week. So, need to shuffle these. Okay. Oh my gosh. We have radiant. Radiate gratitude and radiant. I love little confirmations like that. This is going to be a strong message from Spirit for you. What blessing is coming to group 2 this week? What message is coming to group 2 this week? We have 5 of Cups. We have Ace of Wands. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have Justice. We have 7 of Cups. Okay. I heard you're going to find out why something didn't work. Okay? And when you find this out, you're going to really be grateful that it did not work out for you. I know that you really wanted it. I know that you were very disappointed. But when you find this out, you're going to be so relieved. Because things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And Spirit wants you to know this. But with this information of why this didn't work out for you, starts a new beginning. You know, there's a new opportunity there for you. So you can finally get the thing that you want, you know. You may not even know what you want yet. You may be blindsided by the fact that your path has changed. And so it's going to take you some time to adjust. But believe me, it's a blessing. Because you have this knowledge and you would have been down a very, very tough path without it. We have the Chariot. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, this is sweet. The Magician. I'm getting even though I'm using different decks, I'm getting the same cards over and over and over again in my readings today. It's wild. 9 of Wands. Yeah, okay. So, you feel a little guarded. You feel like you were so disappointed this time that you don't even want to go down a new path out of fear of disappointment. But Spirit promises that it's different this time, okay? And also, whether you realize it or not, you set this in motion. You decided to go down this path a long time ago, and you're just now finding your way there, okay? Also, remember that you're the universe experiencing itself, so you have all the power here. You have the power to go down any path you choose. But you know that you want to make good choices, and you want to do what's best for yourself. And so that's what you're going to do. And that's what seemed like was not working out for you was actually working in your very best favor. Let's see where this path is taking you. Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles? Are you kidding me? I definitely see some prosperity here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is complete fulfillment, material fulfillment, prosperity. 2 of Cups. I just heard it's ushering in a new sense of peace that you've never felt before. Yeah, look. 4 of Swords. Rest easy. You're going to rest easy, my friend. All this worry that you used to have, I mean, that's gone. That's gone because of this change in direction. We have the Chariot here. There's really nothing that can be done to stop this. You set it in motion a long time ago. But, the advice here is don't work against yourself. Loosen up a little bit and allow things to happen so you can have a better understanding of where Spirit intends for you to go and what actions you're supposed to take. But also just take it easy. I heard do some stretching exercises for your body because if your body is relaxed, it'll send signals to your brain and your heart that there is no threat. You're relaxed. Things are welcome to flow to you. It'll open up those channels for you. And you'll be sitting pretty in all this abundance. And you'll be radiating gratitude. And that's your blessing for this week. All right, Group 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Hi there, Group 3. You chose the card Easy Does It with this sweet little sloth. Let's see what miracle is coming in for you this week. I've said blessings in all the other groups, but miracle just fell out of my mouth, so take that as it resonates. We have breathe. Oh, I just heard you are the miracle. That's so sweet. I'm going to take another one of these. Relax. Breathe and relax. Easy does it. Breathe and relax. Well, there's your reading. All right. I'm being told to take these cards. What are you so stressed about, Group 3? Just remember, everything happens for you, not to you. Okay? You're just the universe experiencing itself. That message has come up in every reading I've done today. It's a very strong message. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have your back. It's saying we have your back, is what I heard. Seven of Wands. I know that your experiences have not been great, and you're thinking, not again. I can't try again. I can't possibly go through this again. Spirit is saying, relax, breathe. We have your back. We're going to get you to where you're supposed to be. Yes. Yes. Ace of Cups. Flow, flow, flow. Miracles. See, again, miracles. The word came out of my mouth. It's going to flow to you like these butterflies. Once you relax and trust the universe to take you where you need to be, instead of, fighting so much and working so hard, and once you just say, all right, hands up, I surrender. I surrender, universe. Please bring to me what is meant for me, because I'm tired and I can't fight for it anymore. It's going to start just flooding in like these beautiful butterflies, okay? Ooh, I'm so excited. So excited for you. We have Page of Swords. We have King of Pentacles. Almost every reading that I've done today has been about sitting in your self-worth, sitting in a place where, do you hear that? That's my red-shouldered hawk, Swansea, who lives outside. He's there with me every day, and he just talks and talks. And so right now he's saying something. So take that as a sign if you want. But I really think that the message here is very clear, that once you sit in your own self-worth, everything's all the bars are going to dissolve. All the barriers are going to dissolve. And everything's just going to flow in like magic. We have the Hermit. We have Strength. We have Queen of Pentacles. And we have a divine pair here. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles. I don't know why it came out like that. So just hang on. Spirit is saying you don't really need to do anything. Like, you don't need to take any action as in physical action. You don't need to work harder. You don't need to make more money. You don't need to lose weight. None of that. You just have to allow yourself to receive it, okay? And these wonderful things are going to come in. Now, I'm reading for the collective, so different things are going to come in for everybody. But I'm seeing that the real blessing is it's not really the point of what is coming in for you, but how it comes in for you. Because once you realize that you can just sit back and allow the universe to bring you what you deserve and what you need and what you want, it'll change your whole life. It'll change your whole approach to how you treat yourself, to the decisions you make. And that is the real blessing. You'll live in so much more abundance and ease. And you'll just see miracles all around you. Blessings all around you. You see how they're just dispersing? Yeah. You didn't know it could be this easy, friend. And Spirit is saying, let me show you. Trust me and let me show you how easy and fulfilling and wonderful this can be. All right. Congratulations, friend. I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it helped you. And I'll see you next time. Take care.